All right, so mistake number 9 that I made is not creating spec projects sooner. One of my main focuses in the first few years of being in my videography business is, like I said, I was always buying gear and I was never actually investing into creating new projects for my portfolio. Doing creative projects is actually probably one of the most important things that you can do at any level that you're at, and especially when you're a beginner, because when you're a beginner, you're not going to have much of a portfolio. So you're pretty much going to have to build it yourself, whether you're working with cheap clients or free clients, or you actually go out and create that work on your own. So a lot of people, they're typically just going to work with lower level clients and build up that portfolio. But the issue with working with these types of clients is that, yes, you can build up a portfolio of it, but when it comes to the time of when you actually want to level things up, if your portfolio isn't actually leveled up to exactly the type of people that you want to be working with, it's going to actually be hard to convince those types of higher level clients to hire you. So what ends up happening is, when you show lower level work to the higher paying clients, they're not going to think that you're experienced or that qualified. So then you end up just being stuck with these guys. What I actually ended up doing, I didn't even realize that this was going to happen at the time, is I had this kind of portfolio. So I actually went out and started creating my own work and creating my own videos. I was creating like skate videos and stuff. And then I built a little portfolio of that. And because it looked a lot better than this portfolio of past client work that I had, I actually qualified to actually work with the clients that were looking for that kind of work, a little bit more niche, and then they were willing to pay more because I went out and created the work, proved that I can actually do it, found the clients that want that kind of work, and they ended up hiring me. Had I not done that and I just showed my past portfolio work, which is just very average stuff, they wouldn't have thought that I actually qualified or had the experience or proof necessary to actually work with them and deliver on the content that they wanted. Another way to look at it is, instead of showcasing on your website, on your Instagram or whatever, a portfolio of just past client work that you've had, you should focus more on creating passion projects and creating your portfolio based off of that. You want to basically create a portfolio based off of work that you want to be doing, not work that you've done in the past. Whether you are a beginner videographer or a more advanced one, I'm sure all of you guys have gone through the experience of feeling like a disposable videographer to your clients, not having a portfolio that's strong enough to qualify you for higher paying jobs. Clients always choosing the cheaper option over you. That is because 99% of videographers are too busy sitting there staring at their phone, hoping and praying that somebody calls to give them a gig today. And as a result, you're struggling to make a living as a full-time creative. I went through the exact same struggles. I was stuck in a cheap client cycle where I was working on a bunch of low-paying projects and just nobody really seeing the value in my work. And it was my dream to be able to get out of that cycle and start working on projects that were creatively fulfilling to me. That is why I created the Commercial Videographer Blueprint. It is the exact same framework that I use to land my dream clients, grow my video production business, and work on more creatively fulfilling projects. This exact same framework is what I used to be able to land one of my dream projects, where I was able to film a documentary that had Tony Hawk in it. In this course, you are going to learn how to create a portfolio that attracts your dream clients, learn how to get their attention, and then learn how to get them to see the value in your work, and learn how to get them to think that it is completely insane for them to work with anybody else. And you can get all of this today for $147. And to be completely transparent with you guys, this is my very first course. So this is going to be the beta launch of this course. What that means for you is you are going to get access to this content for a much cheaper price than I plan on selling it in the future. And you will have the opportunity to leave feedback on how I can actually improve the course. And as I'm taking all that feedback and creating a better version of this course, early supporters will be getting access to that new content for free, while new people will have to pay the updated price. And don't worry, if you guys think that the course is trash and you didn't get any sort of benefit out of it, then I also offer a no questions asked 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're ready to stop struggling as a videographer and you're ready to take control of your business and finally get clients to see the value in your work, then click on the link in the description below to learn more.